Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we're going to be doing some Funko news updates today. We have a lot to go over. Lots of new exclusives, commons, biddy pop stuff, new NFTs, and so much more. Now guys, this is officially the first Funko news in the brand new studio and house here. And as you can see, I'm actually sitting down for once. It feels a little weird. It's still kind of echoey in here, so I'm working on that. I did put a carpet down, but didn't help much. And unfortunately, nothing in the background just yet, but it might be like that for a couple of days. If you haven't yet, make sure to check out yesterday's video because I kind of set up the office a little bit, did some unpacking. So if you're curious, go check that out. Anyways, though, like I mentioned, we do have lots of Funko news updates to go over today. And if you guys want to pre-order anything new that is available now, make sure to check out the links down below to Entertainment Earth and Amazon. So starting off with some of the new pre-orders here, first up, we actually have Deadpool here. So we have Deadpool as a couple different characters, and these are all Pop Plus. So this includes Deadpool as Don Quixote. We also have Deadpool as Cthulhu, which is easily one of my favorites here. We have Deadpool as Long John Silver, which is pretty cool. And then finally, Deadpool as Jacob Marley. They did a pretty good job on these. Though in my opinion, I don't really think the Don Quixote one as well as John Silver really qualify as a Pop Plus in my opinion. The other two definitely Pop Plus, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about these new Deadpool Pops and which ones you like. Next up from Pop Movies, we have Crybaby here, and this includes Wade Crybaby Walker as well as Hatchet Face there. For Pop Television, we did get a brand new Gilmore Girls set here. This includes Suki St. James, we have Rory Gilmore, Luke Danes, and Lorelai Gilmore. For Pop Ad Icons, we did get a brand new Pop-Tarts here of the Strawberry Milkshake mascot. I didn't know there was a strawberry milkshake flavor. I found that out today, so that's kind of interesting. Next up for Power Ranger fans, we got a brand new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie set here and a comic book one. This does include the Black Ranger, Blue Ranger, Pink, Red, and Yellow Ranger, which is a glow-in-the-dark pop, as well as the Ninja Megazord there. And then we also have Ivan Ooze there. So those are all your commons in the set. Oh, and that Ninja Megazord one is actually metallic too. And then we also got a Green Ranger exclusive, which is Entertainment Earth. There's a link down below if you want to grab that one on their website. And this one is actually from a comic line, not from this movie. For the most part, I think the Power Ranger line does look pretty cool. A lot of people are really excited for these. I did see some people saying that they would like some other Power Ranger-like versions or variations. And if there is a specific Power Ranger variation you'd like to see, let me know down below which one. Moving on, we do have a brand new Funko Flora set, and this is Pop Plants. We have Barrel Cactus, Sunflower, Monstera, as well as Tulip there. I actually really like the cactus one for some reason. I do think this is one of those sets that could be very popular if it hits the target audience because I think these turned out really good. Next up, back to Pop Movies, we have North by Northwest Roger Thornhill here. Moving on for Superman fans, we have first looks at Superman in the telephone booth from the Superman the movie there. This is a Target exclusive that hasn't gone live for pre-order just yet, but I love how this turned out. Originally, when I saw that this was rumored, I was like, how are they going to do this? Like, how are they going to show Superman kind of changing in the phone booth in a deluxe style pop? And I think they pretty much nailed it here. Next up, speaking of Target exclusives, we got a brand new Shrek bathing exclusive. Check this out. Oh my gosh. You can pick this one up over at Target now, and it is expected to ship around June 8th. They did such a great job on this. He looks a little scary though in the face. I don't know why, but like, the face is the only thing I'm kind of like, okay, it looks a little odd. I don't feel like that facial structure really matches Shrek in the movies, in my opinion anyways, but the overall pop is amazing for a premium. I think they really nailed this little scene here. Mud all over him. I really like this one. Another brand new Target exclusive we did get is the Imperial Range Trooper here, expected to ship on July 20th and available for pre-order now. Next up for D&D fans, we have a brand new Funko NFT collection here. So check it out here on May 13th. That will be the drop with 32,000 packs. We have all kinds of crazy exclusives. We have the Death Tyrant, a glow-in-the-dark pop, Pseudo Dragon there. We also have Mimic. I really like the Mimic. And they have dice with them, which is really cool. We also have Jublex, which is glow-in-the-dark, Orcus glow-in-the-dark, and then finally our Freddy Funko Royalty redeemable. I think they did a pretty great job on this set. I don't personally know too much about D&D, but I really like the molds here. Let me know what you guys think about this brand new set. Will you be going after any of them? I think 32,000 packs feels like a lot for this drop though, I won't lie. And I don't see this drop selling out at all, so we may have some really limited ones here. Next up, a couple new things over at the Funko shop. First up is Marshall D. Teach, also known as Blackbeard here. We finally have looks at this one. Part of the Marine Ford set, so this makes number 8 in the set now finally, and it does have a Chase variation. So the Chase is actually where he's using his Dark fruit as well as the Quake fruit. And that's about it. It is just the clear spear around his hand for the chase. Very underwhelming chase, I will have to say. But the mold itself is incredible. I really love how they did Blackbeard here. I think he's definitely one of the better looking One Piece pops for sure. But that chase is just super underwhelming, especially when you search Blackbeard Marineford. That's all you have to do, and this image pops up directly on Google. You can find it in 5 seconds, and it shows him beaten up and bloody. Adding the blood and like scratches or bruises to him would have made that chase leagues better. But this is one of those situations where Funko's definitely going to get away with the bare minimum, which just truly sucks because they could have done so much more with this. And somebody even added on my Instagram post that they could have added like a black aura around him, which would have been really nice too. So very disappointed in this chase. It is super bare minimum detail there with it just being the Quake fruit. And while it makes sense, you know, it matches the images I kind of showed. At the same time, again, there's just little details that they could have added to make it so much better. Now, unfortunately, no expected drop date on this Blackbeard just yet. If you are interested, I'll keep my eye on it. Very curious to see if this one sells out, given a lot of people are kind of upset at the chase. I think it still will, depending on how much stock, of course. Of course, they'll probably add like 10, 15,000 more after it sells out, you know, classic Funko fake sellouts. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Blackbeard will sell out here, or do you think the chase is underwhelming enough that he may stay in stock? Because Ivankov stayed in stock, and that one had a pretty decent chase for the most part, so I don't know. I guess we'll see, but I'll keep an eye on this one. For now, though, let me know what you guys think about Blackbeard here. Alrighty, moving on to another Funko Shop update, we do have the new metallic Gena limited release, which is happening this coming Friday. So let me go ahead and explain how you can pick this one up. So check it out here. This is the product page here. You do have that legendary sticker, 1,200 pieces printed on the box, as well as that metallic sticker. So as you can see, retail for this one is $40. You actually end up spending the 1,200 points to get early access Friday. Early access lasts 3 days. So to explain that one more time, there are 2 ways to buy this Gena exclusive and the other exclusives that we showed off, Cinnamoroll, Mumron, all that. Basically, this coming Friday is going to be the official first drop day, but for anybody who has a Funko Fan Rewards account, and if you have 1,200 points, you can use those points to get early access to the sale during the 3 days until Monday when they put it on general release for everybody. So if it doesn't sell out by Monday, it will go on the website. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. What's pretty crazy about this though is the fact that you're using $120 worth of fan rewards points technically, because how the points reward system works is that every dollar spent on the Funko Shop, you get $10 back. So 1,200 points is technically $120 in purchases over time. So it's almost like the Gena is $160 rather than just $40. I think it's pretty crazy that it's 1,200 points just to get early access to this exclusive, and then you still have to spend the $40, which is 3 times retail for an exclusive that would have normally been $15 years ago. I don't think Gena is worth $40 by any means, even at 1,200 pieces. Anyways, though, let me know what you guys think about this new Gena Funko Pop. Will you be going after it or passing on it? I really hope they introduce some better exclusives down the line, because the ones they started with, just not worth the money they are trying to charge for it by any means, in my opinion. But let me know your thoughts and opinions. Now, some more Funko Shop updates. Want to let you guys know some new things that are in stock now, as well as updated pre-orders. So we have the Shibuzi pop there. We have Darius, as well as Cade and Sabrina Carpenter in the Powerless pops. Some new things that dropped in stock. We had the Kung Lao exclusive for Mortal Kombat 11, as well as the new common set there of Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Katana. On this next page here, a few more things. We have the Qui-Gon Jinn Force Ghost, Star Killer there in stock, Harley Quinn with Scepter Diamond, as well as the Elio pops, some Stitch and Angel plushies, Boa Hancock is still in stock, and then some of the new Inuyasha and Michael Jackson pops. So as always, head over to the Funko Shop if you need anything new. Next up, guys, we have first looks at some prototypes of some upcoming pop figures here. So first up, we have SpongeBob there. We also have the Grabber, which should be announced later this month. And finally, Chaos there from Sonic. So a couple cool looking protos here. Can't wait to see the final products in the future, so stay tuned. And thank you, Rocco Cyrus, for sharing. Alrighty, so moving on for my Biddy Pop fans, we have a lot of new products to go over. So on this first page here, we actually have some new Biddy Pop rides and towns here. So this does include Dracula with the castle. We also have Superman with the Fortress of Solitude. Then we have Beetlejuice and Dante's Inferno Room, Marty McFly and Time Machine, the Share Bear with Cloudmobile, Stitch and the Red One, and then finally Russell and the House. So a lot of people actually do not like the Up House because it doesn't have the balloons. That was definitely a choice for sure. I'm assuming they just couldn't fit it in the mold. but I feel like it was one of those things where you just make the box a little bit bigger and add the balloons as an accessory that you can kind of just insert in. Not putting them, they're iconic to the entire movie, so it's very weird. But the rest of these Bitty Pop rides and towns I think look pretty good, and you can pre-order these now if you want to grab any down below. Some more Bitty items we do have includes new Bitty display shelves here. So we have Spider-Man, Pixar, as well as Cinderella's castle there, and these do actually come with little Bitty characters. Then we also do have some Spider-Man Bitties here of all kinds of different characters. I am doing my best to not pre-order these, but I really like how some of these look. Moving on to another set here, guys, we do actually have Pokemon as well as Sanrio here. So Pokemon, I believe there are no new characters. I don't think there's any new characters in Sanrio either that we haven't seen in pop form just yet. However, though, I think they still look pretty good if you do want to grab them. Next up, we do have a Netflix series of Bitty Pops. We have Shadow and Bone, The Witcher, Bridgerton, and Squid Games. And on the right there, we do have a new Simpsons Bitty set. Moving on for Toy Story fans, we do have a new Bitty arcade here of the alien that is glow in the dark. Check that out. How crazy would it be if they actually scaled this up and made it more of like movie accurate, where there's a bunch of the aliens in there, and you know, you can just put a bunch of Bitty Pops in there. I think that would look so cool. This next announcement is pretty interesting. It's actually Bitty Pop accessories, I guess. It's like cases for them or something like that, I guess. So you can just interchange the ones you want on your keychains. I guess that's kind of cool, I suppose. I guess, I don't know, Funko just makes some random things for all their products, but let me know what you guys think about these. Now, I did mix these in this section, but we do actually have some new Disney Princess Funko Minis here coming soon. This includes Moana, Ariel, we have Jasmine, Mulan, Aurora, and Cinderella. Now, guys, a couple more new mini items here. We do actually have a Hocus Pocus 5 Below exclusive set coming soon. It'll probably drop in the next week or two. And on the right there from Just Drea Collecting, we do have a new mystery mini set of retro toys here. So all kinds of different characters here. The Barney one is just like staring through my soul. But overall, really great looking set. Now guys, the final update I have for you in today's video are just some new pops that are hitting stores at Box Lunch and Hot Topic this week. This does include Sabrina Carpenter there, which is kind of weird given the Funko pre-order hasn't even shipped yet. And then we also have some of the new Dragon Ball pops like the Master Roshi with Kame House. So we'll absolutely be going to Box Lunch or Hot Topic very soon to see if I can find that Kami house. Well guys, that does wrap up today's Funko News updates. Thank you so much for watching. Out of all the new announcements, let me know what you guys are most excited for and which ones you'll be picking up. Like I mentioned, if you want to pre-order anything new and grab things for your collection, there are links down below to Entertainment Earth as well as Amazon. I do want to go ahead and end off the video here by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.